Welcome everyone. This is now part 13 of our Let's Play series, and we are going to go ahead and continue on to the Grand Archives. I don't believe she has anything to say to me, so we're just going to go ahead and move on. Last time when we were here in Orlando, we just journeyed straight through that way. But now we're going to take this detour this way. Again, ignoring all the giant knights, except maybe this guy. We might have to slash at him. There we go. Now, if you try to come up here earlier in the game, you will actually see this completely blocked off. And now we get to fight. Probably not the funnest enemy in the game, because unlike last time, they don't give you a booty to stab in this one. You just have to kind of get good and try and kill it as you can. Looks like a Black Knight Greatsword doesn't mess around, does it? Alright, so that was Piggy number 1. Now we got Piggy number 2 over here. Ow, ow. Get up, buddy. Whoa. That was way too close for my liking. Go. No, it looks like you dropped something for us. Fangbore Helm. Wow, I can definitely do English. Severed head of a fully armored fang boar taken by one who killed it as proof of his victory, just as the gods once did with the heads of the ancient dragons. Can be worn on the head as a surprisingly sound piece of protective gear. That's kind of cool. So let's rest the bonfire. And I'm not going to kindle this one. Just because I don't trust myself. I really don't. Now, the speedrunners are real good, and they know how to jump off of this thing and somehow... Or is it the next one? Oh, it's the next one that they're good at. Oh! I forgot about you. Hello, friend. Thank you for coming. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. It's not good when they're buffed. Alright, let's see Mr. Golem Man here. I was gonna go in and attack, but I'm gonna wait for this guy instead. Alrighty, make sure I'm good. Here we go. Alright, that makes it unworth it. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Pretty sure... Yep, that's not a mimic. The other one on the other side's a mimic. So, Twinkling Titanite. It's always good to have more of that. Run here to the other side real quickly. Oh, looks like someone kindled a bonfire. Thankfully, my good friend told me about that. She said when someone in another world kindles a bonfire, you get one of those. So it's nice. So thank you, kind stranger. More Twinkling Titanite. I like this. I like this a lot. Alrighty, here we go. Oh, that was not happy, not happy, not happy. Oh no, I don't like this. I don't like mimics. They make me so sad. Okay, he's dead. Crystal Knight Shield. So let's go ahead and read that one. Crystal Knight Shield. This medium metal shield is elegantly carved and painted. Although it is thought to have been used by the ancient knights of the nobility, its defense capabilities are similar to other shields. That's pretty cool. Alrighty, let us carry onward. This is where the speedrunners are good. They activate this thing. They somehow jump on the other side of that right there, and they skip pretty much all of this stuff here. It's kind of cool. But I'm not that good. So. Plus, we're here to do a storyline anyways. Good old fat rolls for days. Poor undead person. Never stood a chance. Alright, before we continue on, we're going to put this on. Oh, crystal lizard! No! There we go. Twinkling Titanite. Take me, Seath. Rare Ring of Sacrifice shattered. The reason we wore that is because we didn't want to be cursed, first of all. And second of all, we wanted to keep our souls. You know, it's kind of nice to have 38,000 souls. So we'll put on the Ring of Steel Protection, light this bonfire, rest at it. And from here, you actually cannot warp. It says it's cut from the others. Cannot warp. I like how we're trapped here with 3 other of these people. Always backstab friends, always. Well, don't backstab your friends, just always backstab these guys. Catechist Kite Shield. That's interesting. Archive Tower Cell Key. Key to the cell of the Duke's Archives Tower. The Archive Tower, once a trove of precious tomes and letters, became a prison after the onset of Seath's madness. The serpent men who guard the prison know not the value of what they hide. In the basement of the tower are the writhing mistakes of the terrifying experiments which were conducted here. And we're about to find out what kind of mistakes. Experiments. These are always my favorite. I always called them the Cthulhu monsters. And these guys actually don't care for you. They're actually trying to get away from the Cthulhu monsters. So we are going to do our best and try to get out of the way too. If we can. Oh no, they're coming. Oh, they're fast. They're so fast. It's locked. Maiden hood, maiden robe, maiden gloves and the skirt, and a white seance ring. So let's go ahead and start with the maiden hood. The maiden set, I mean. Right when I was on it too. White hood worn by traveling maidens. It is part of their formal attire, regardless of rank. It is soft and well made, but does not offer much in the way of defense, making it ill-suited to use in battle. Alrighty. Cthulhu monsters are over there. Maybe I'll just, I don't know, continue onward. I swear there was something else that I was supposed to jump onto. Nope. Come, my Cthulhu monster friends. That was a little terrifying, to be honest. The other two are down there. I know I need to go in at least one of those. So obviously not this one. It's locked. Confusion. Cthulhu monsters, come on. Show me your hidden Cthulhu powers. Except not really. Don't do that. A little bit overkill. Archive Prison Extra Key. I think that's the one I want. Humanity. Interesting. And here she is. It is Rhea of Thorolond. Poor girl has gone hollow. 7 humanity and an ivory talisman. Medium for casting miracles of gods. Ivory talismans are granted only to female clerics, and their value is affected dramatically by their owner's faith. I actually want to know how she got here. You know, it's obvious that Seath has his serpent men kidnap maidens and then bring them here in order to convert them into these horrifying creatures. It's actually quite sad. Because it almost seems like no matter what you do, you can't really seem to save anyone. I think the only exception to that is Solaire. Oh. Okay, good. And this one's always the most tragic. We'll deal with them here in a second. Archive Tower Giant Door Key. I never read the first one that we picked up, huh? The extra key to a cell in the Duke's Archives Tower. Perhaps the Serpent Men were careless, for there are several keys scattered about which fit Archive Tower cells. Archive Tower Giant Door Key. Key to the giant door leading out from the uppermost floor of the Archive Tower, which now serves as a prison. The key's design resembled not the key of the prison. Indeed, the tower was once no prison at all, but a trove of precious tomes. So you have to wonder if this is what would have happened to Rhea. They're obviously very frightened. I usually always kill them as a mercy. Miracle, soothing sunlight. Miracle, bountiful sunlight.
Hello again. What a chance meeting this is. Alas, I'm imprisoned once again. I don't suppose you could stage me a getaway. The archives. Such a storehouse of knowledge. So close, but just out of reach. The thought offends me so I could simply die. As a student of the arts, you understand me, yeah? Hello again.
So as of right now, we don't have a way to get him out of there. But we will soon remedy that. Maybe I'll go ahead and read those 2 tomes that I picked up just because I feel like they may say something about it. So what was it? Soothing Sunlight? Special miracles granted to the maidens of Guinevere, Princess of the Sun. Restores high HP for self and vicinity. The miracles of Guinevere, the princess cherished by all, grants their blessings to a great many warriors. Bountiful Sunlight. Special miracle granted to the maidens of Guinevere, Princess of the Sun. The miracles of Guinevere, the princess cherished by all, grant their blessings to a great many warriors. Wow. They pretty much say the same thing. Yeah, okay. So I guess they were a maiden of Guinevere. So Seath, Lord Gwyn's right-hand man, kidnapped some of the maidens of his daughter and turned them into those horrible Cthulhu creatures, like I like to call them. You can definitely tell where they got the inspiration from Bloodborne. For Bloodborne, not from, because this game was made before Bloodborne. Enemy ahead. Hello, friend. Let me get behind you. Yeah. There you go. Oh, why'd you turn around? Did you know it was your turn? Guess that makes it easier for me. Oh, this place. Oh, this place brings me nothing but hatred. Nobody likes you. Ow. It's not nice to shoot people while they're backstabbing. Okay? Not nice. I think someone's behind me. Yep, there is someone behind me. Oh, I really thought for a second that was going to hit me. I was going to be a little salty about it too. Alright, nothing there. Alright, time to switch sides. You can't hit me while I'm in animation. Yes, pull that back. Thank you. Goodbye. I was once playing this with a really good friend of mine, and somehow I got invaded with my friend, and for whatever reason, the person who invaded us could not find us and unlocked every single shortcut for me. So by the time I got into this room, I had already accessed the shortcut, which I thought was very nice of him to do. He was kind of sad, because eventually we just killed him, so. There we go. Alright, now I got one shot to do this right. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. As the famous Django quote goes, I like the way you die, boy. Ah. Make sure it's not a mimic. Not a mimic, we're good. Strong magic shield. Wonder if that has anything to say here. Sorcery which improves upon magic shield. High magic augmentation, left seal. At Vinheim Dragon School, only magic swordmen on special orders are allowed to learn this spell, which grants temporary strength to great shields. Interesting. Okay. Let's turn this around. And we're going to do the, actually, no, I can't. We're gonna do us a favor, I guess. Oh, no. That's always a good sign when he's like, yo, what are you doing? There we go. And that's how you overkill. So first things first, get to safety. Light this bonfire and rest at it. Alrighty, next thing we need to do is make sure we grab all the items in here. Let's see, this is safe. Six-eyed helm of chandlers. So let's read the Chandler stuff, because this is not the first time we've seen them. Helm of the Chandlers, sorcerers that serve Seath the Scaleless. The 6 eyes arranged in 2 vertical columns compensate for Seath's lack of sight. The heaviest of protective gear for sorcerers imbued with magic. I wonder if this says the same thing. Oh, okay. Robes of the Channelers, sorcerers that serve Seath the Scaleless. Even after the onset of Seath's madness, the Snatchers, as they were often called, ventured to far lands to find suitable human specimens. The heaviest of protective gear for sorcerers and imbued with magic. So, now that I think about it, there was that sorcerer at the very beginning, right underneath the bell gargoyles, and maybe one returned and found Rhea there praying. So then they just happened to just snatch her up and brought her back here. That's pretty interesting. And also kind of sad. Actually, mainly just sad. A crystal ember. Ember required for weapons ascensions. Crystal embers are created by Seath the Scaleless, handed only by the giant gods blacksmiths. Ascend +10 standard weapon to crystal weapon. Crystal weapons are powerful but brittle and cannot be repaired once broken. Okay. Is this one safe? This one's safe. Archive Tower Giant Cell Key. You would think I'd learn how to navigate this system. Archive Tower Giant Cell Key. Key to the giant cell below the Duke's Archives Tower. The giant cell once imprisoned countless maidens, but is now empty. Save for a few key persons, they struggle to uphold their sanity as the horde of mistakes writhe at a fearfully close proximity. Ah, here's a mimic. Do I risk it? I guess I'd risk it. Enchanted Falchion. That's interesting. Pretty sure that's it for right there, unless there's another one. Nope. Okay. So we're gonna jump down here. Wow, that was embarrassing. Prism Stone, 20 of them. We have 1 crystal golem here to kill. And then we're gonna go back and free Big Hat Logan. I know what you're thinking, but 1 second. Alright, here we go.
It was you who rescued me. Why, thank you. I am Sieglind of Katerina. I don't know how I ended up in that crystal. It wasn't terrible in there, but I could hardly move. I must think of some way to repay you. Oh, have you seen my father? You wouldn't miss him. A suit of armor just like mine.
Yes, we have.
Thank goodness. I knew he was here somewhere. Well then, now I must find him. Thanks again, truly. Now if you'll just stay put and keep out of trouble. Thank goodness. Well then, now
Alrighty, let's go free Big Hat Logan. And then we got a date with Seath. Pretty sure I rested at this bonfire, but let's actually rest there to make sure. Alrighty. Oh! Cheeky one. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. Oh, this is not going to be good. You should have taken that opportunity, man. Backstab me. There we go. I hear you. You're really annoying. Thank you. Uh-oh. Did not notice this guy was up here. Okay. That was lucky. Forget how risky it is to do this. Yeah, I should not. Well, I should definitely take care of these guys. Don't want them following me everywhere. Ow. Magic casters are really nice, aren't you? Yeah, how does it feel? Nobody likes being poked. Alright, let's get to our friend here. Definitely need to take care of lizardmen. I actually don't know if they attack. Oh, they do. This time they attack. Oh, that works. Maybe I should wear the slumbering dragon crest ring. Okay, that admittedly that's a little weird. I don't like how I can't hear myself. Especially when it's already so quiet. The reason I put it on is because I don't want those guys from above to like come down. So let's get a heal, because we have to go through all these things again. It's not very fun. Alright. Okay, they're still silent. It's also interesting to note that the two that I killed that were crying are the only ones that have not respawned.
Hello again. The thought as a student. Oh, thank you very much. I'm saved. That makes twice. I must be sure to repay you. I will visit the archives. If I discover any new spells, I shall share them with you. Prepare to be impressed by the onward march of sorcery. Hello. Don't mind me. Go on ahead. I'll head out soon. I wish to lay down my plans before I visit the archives.
Awesome. So let's go back here and pick up this item. The Firekeeper's Soul. I wonder if this one's any different. Speaking of which, I also forgot to go back to New Londo and get that Firekeeper's Soul down there. Oh, is it in here? That's interesting. Oh, yeah. Nope. Has nothing new to say, so we're just gonna move on. Oh, this is still so weird. You know what? I think I'm just gonna use a Homeward Bone, because I'm pretty sure that will save us infinite time. Perfect. Let's rest. And then I think... Oh, I need to take this off. And I need to make sure that I'm safe. Perfect. The Big Hat Logan is somewhere around here. I forgot to pick this one. Oh, there he is. Blue Titanite chunk.
Hello there. I was expecting you. This place is truly magnificent. More than expected, even. As promised, I shall share the new sorceries with you. And the secret of Seath's immortality.
Oh. So, let's go ahead. We definitely needed to buy all of these before, and I should have bought them before he left. However, now I will have to collect, I think, 100,000 souls before I can progress his quests. So I needed 183,000 souls, but, you know, we have 85 here, so we're just going to go, you know, one step at a time here. Sorcery boosted by the knowledge of Logan acquired from the Regal Archives, fire-homing crystal soul masks. The mysteries of souls, crystals, and sorceries are deeply intertwined. So he learned all of these here at the archives. So Logan's trials were successful, and the crystal mediums facilitated a stronger bond between weapon and soul. The Crystal Soul Spear. Sorcery boosted by the knowledge of Logan acquired at the Regal Archives. Fire-piercing Crystal Soul Spear. These pale magic spears, sharpened through crystallization, are on par with the armaments of the ancient lords. So, let's spend souls. 30k. And you know what? Let's just get this Crystal Soul Spear out of the way. 50k. And now we're poor. Now we are very poor. So we'll just go ahead and buy what we can. And now we can buy nothing. So, yeah. Let's talk with him.
The secret of Seath's immortality. If you have fought him and were imprisoned, you must know that Seath is a true undead, different from ourselves. His wounds close promptly, and no mortal blow affects him, granting true insulation from death. His wounds close promptly, and no mortal blow affects him, granting true insulation from death. It is an effect of the primordial crystal, a sacred treasure pillaged by Seath when he turned upon the ancient dragons. So only by destroying the primordial crystal can you so much as scratch his hide. And it so happens, the primordial crystal is in the inner garden of these very archives, the Crystal Forest.
Interesting.
The tomes stored in these archives are truly magnificent. A great pool of knowledge. The fruits of superior wisdom and an unquenchable desire for the truth. Some would say Seath had an unsound fixation. But his work is a beautiful, invaluable resource. All progress demands sacrifice, and I certainly bear no antipathy for that wonderful, scaleless beast. The tomes store... Come again. The knowledge here is limitless. I will absorb it, then share it with you.
Perfect. Alrighty, with that, we're gonna use this one humanity, and we're gonna go kindle that bonfire. I mean, sometimes I have troubles with Seath, other times it's fine. But most importantly, you know what you gotta do with every single dragon you encounter. That's right. You gotta chop off its tail. Alrighty. This is also invasion area, and once I kindled this and got invaded immediately, and it wasn't very fun. So, with that, let us go. You know, thinking about it, I don't think you can summon Solaire to this fight. I think this is the one area you cannot. Alright, so we're gonna do our best not to die. Can make no promises, though. But I only have 20 souls, so what does it matter? This place was so crazy to me when I first came here. I was like, what is this? Oh, okay, at least he hit me forward. And I love the moonlight butterflies that are just hanging out here. Not a great start when you've been hit by a crystal golem, especially now when you need to re-heal. Oh my gosh. Yes, I have to go past him. That's right. Oh, that was scary. That was actually really scary. Okay, and there we go. And these guys always freak me out too. But I'm not going to make the mistake that I made last time. Once I started the fight, and they just came and joined in. It was a good time. Twinkling Titanite. I like how they have little skulls inside them too. It's kind of fun. Purging Stone. For curse. I didn't think about that. Rip. Alright, are two of them coming or just one of them? It looks like two of them, so I better think about how to deal with my life here. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. Too close. Okay, He has nothing. He has nothing. Well, that was a waste. Maybe I should have kindled the bonfire to 15 at this point, huh? Ow. Oh, this is no good. I need to heal. There we go. Nothing and nothing. Perfect. Well, wish me luck. This will either go very well or very bad. Makes you wonder if Seath knew. He was just like, oh no. Alright, first things first. Gotta get dat tail. I cannot see anything. Seath, please. If you're gonna swing your big booty like that, you gotta give me at least a warning. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. I did not notice that. I am definitely going to be cursed or dead. Okay, see, relax, please. Thank you. I'm so dead. Whoa. Come on, give me your tail, Seath. You don't need it. There we go. The Moonlight Greatsword. Alrighty. I didn't realize I was actually doing damage, and now I have 1 health left. So, let's give this a shot. That was crazy. That was a good hit. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. Ow. Oh. I almost ran into that one. And I just have one more hit, but in our luck that we've had. Haha. I was actually worried there that our famous one hit left would have killed me. So we picked up the Lord Shard, and we picked up something else that I didn't get the chance to see, so I'll have to look that one up and see exactly what it was. So let's look at the soul of Seath the Scaleless. Bequeath Lord Soulshard, soul of the albino Seath the Scaleless, a fragment of a large soul discovered at the dawn of the Age of Fire. Excuse me. Seath allied with Lord Gwyn and turned upon the dragons, and for this he was awarded dukedom, embraced by the royalty, and given a fragment of a great soul. Although just a piece, it will still satiate the Lord Vessel. So let's go ahead and light this bonfire. And let's definitely rest at it. And let's go see Big Hat Logan.
Oh, hello there. Where have you been? Time is a resource. Let's delve in promptly.
And let's go ahead and just buy away. 40,000 souls, huh? You know what?
Come again, anytime you please, for I too learn whilst teaching a student.
We might have that amount of souls. So let's try the soul of the hero. No, definitely not. So we'll need a soul of a hero and a large brave warrior. Maybe 4 of these. Let's see where this gets me. There we go. I think that was enough, right?
Hello there. You really are very diligent. Oh, I understand. We are in the midst of a revolution. But I don't remember I can't remember the death. The undead. What's it? What the other one first?
So it's obvious he's going mad. And that's it.
Come again. The knowledge here is limitless. I will absorb it, then share it with you. Who are you? Stay clear of my work. Curses upon you. How dare you disturb me? Who are you? Stay clear of my work. Curses upon you. How dare you disturb me? Who are you? Stay cursed.
So he's obviously lost his mind. He doesn't know who we are anymore. His diligent pupil. I don't know if he's still here when I come back here, but we'll see. Nope, he's still here.
Who are you? Stay cursed.
Okay. I think, if I've read correctly, you have to load out maybe twice? And now he's gone, but replaced with a chest. Sage's robe, traveling gloves, and traveling boots, and Logan's catalyst. So, let's go ahead and read the catalyst. Actually, the Sage's robe. If I can find it. Here we go. Robe worn by Big Hat Logan. It is said to have been from his apprentice days at the dragon school, but it is so worn out, no one knows what it originally looks like. Logan, who cared little for his appearance, no doubt even bothered to change out of it. And then let's look at his catalyst. Oh, we never read the greatsword. Let's look at this first. Moonlight Greatsword. This sword, one of the rare dragon weapons, came from the tale of Seath the Scaleless, the pale white dragon who betrayed his own. Seath is the grandfather of sorcery, and this sword is imbued with his magic, which shall be unleashed as a wave of moonlight. And let's find his catalyst. Logan's catalyst. Catalyst of Big Hat Logan, the great sorcerer and seeker of knowledge. Originally, the same catalyst employed by the Vinheim sorcerers, only terribly strengthened over time due to Logan's use. Very powerful when used by one of its superior intelligence. Alright, so now we just need to know, where the heck did Logan go? That sucks. Okay. I'll probably just cut this portion, because I believe this episode is dragging on a little bit long here. Alrighty, here we go. So we'll see what happened to Master Logan. As you can tell, he's gone quite mad. White Dragon Breath. The big hat and a tin crystallized catalyst. And a chest here in the middle. Large magic ember. So, have a bit to read here, and then we're going to go ahead and call it an episode. So, tin crystallization catalyst. Catalyst imbues with terrifying crystal magic, used by Logan after his fixation on Seath, makes all sorceries incredibly powerful, but demands extremely high intelligence from its wielder and halves sorcery usages. Wow. Alright, then he dropped his hat. Gigantic hat worn by the great sorcerer Logan. It completely hid his face, which led to his nickname, Big Hat. Famously antisocial, Logan used it to block out noise and people's stares so he could focus on his own thoughts, but it does not possess any special magic powers. Okay, and then he dropped a spell. The White Breath, I believe is what it was called. Wow, I totally went the wrong direction to try and find this. White Dragon Breath. Sorcery developed by Logan during his infatuation with Seath the Scaleless. Emit crystal breath of Seath the Scaleless. Although it no longer causes curses, what madness caused Old Big Hat to appropriate this frightful power of the ancient dragons? And then, finally, a large magic ember. Ember required for weapon ascension. Large magic ember, a form of sorcery, handled only by the Vinheim magic blacksmiths. So, we have some crystal embers to give back, and from that, we are going to call this an episode here. As you can see, there are some people who have succumbed to curses, but I'd like to thank you for joining me on this grand adventure. In the next episode, we're going to wrap up some quest lines and continue on to the painting. Thank you all for joining me on this episode. Have a wonderful day, evening, or wherever it is you are. Whatever time of day it is, I guess. Yeah, stop talking, Sale. And I will see you in the next episode. Thanks. Bye.